My table centrepiece is almost complete. I've got a couple of things that I just want to mention to you, but let me show you how it looks at the moment. So I'll hold it a little bit closer to the camera so you can get an idea of what I've done. Now, it was Coco Chanel that said that when you're going out, when you're dressed and ready to go, take a final look in the mirror before leaving home and remove one item. Now, I presume she was talking about an item of jewellery, who knows, but I actually apply that wise advice to my tablescaping. And so you may recall that I did actually originally put some sprigs of eucalyptus around. Here they are. I decided actually they didn't add anything to a centrepiece, and in fact they made it look a little bit overcrowded, so I removed those. And as much as I love my bluebirds, here they are. Again, I think two are just enough at the moment, so I took these off, and of course I'm going to incorporate those into the rest of the centrepiece because it's going to go all the way along the dining table, but this is going to take pride of place in the middle. Now, the other thing I always do, but this is just a suggestion, I always work on a maximum of 3 colours for my centrepieces, and so here you can see I'm using white, crystal whites, the greens and blue as well. So that's what I've decided to do on this. But what I can't decide is what to put right on top, pride of place. So I'm hoping that you might give me your opinions, perhaps in the comments. So I'll give you an idea what I'm thinking of doing, and I really would be grateful if you'd let me know which one of these 3 things you prefer, or maybe you can think of something else that you'd rather have. So the first item I was thinking of was this really pretty sparkly Christmas tree. So I thought that might be quite nice. And you know, what I could do is to put some really tiny LED lights and wind them round. They're the ones that I usually use, you know, you've seen them probably before, in glass bottles, and they really are very small, so they wouldn't be too over the top, and I think it would add something. But actually this Christmas tree is quite sparkly as it is. I quite like this. By the way, if you'd like to know where any of my decor comes from, then be happy to tell you. Just leave me a comment, send me a private message or an email, and I'll leave all my links under this video. So that is my first idea. But if you're not really keen on Christmas trees in the middle of the table, then I've got another idea. As you all know by now, I live very close to Epping Forest and I love it. I'm there every day. So of course we have lots of deer, but I thought, well, it's Christmas. How about putting a reindeer in pride of place? And I think for an afternoon tea or a lunch, Christmas lunch, or any type of event over the festive season, I think that would look really pretty. By the way, I have a really pretty glass cake stand under this. It looks really, I think it looks really nice on its own. If you wanted to, you could add either some artificial snow or some moss, green moss for that matter. I'm leaving it plain, I quite like it that way. But not sure yet about the reindeer. So my final idea, of course, is a candle. Now, to keep to this colour scheme, you know, you could actually use a candle like that, silver candle, but I think I've got something better. And this is one of my favourite candle holders, and I'm going to put that in the middle now. And there we have it. I think that's going to be my favourite, but it may not be yours. You may have a different idea completely, so I welcome your opinions. And that's it for now. I'm now going to complete my tale of two tables. That's going to be my Winter Wonderland afternoon tea and my Winter Wonderland dinner party as well. So I hope you'll join me to see the finished results of that. And in the meantime, remember, whatever you do it with style, preferably with Wish Upon a Style.